And welcome back to Chuck's Corner, where I share real stories from CNC manufacturing. Today's story is about a false alarm that nearly derailed a perfectly good production run. I call it the probe that cried wolf. We were running a tight tolerance aluminum housing, the kind where a few microns can mean scrap. First part off looked perfect, second part, suddenly the machine flagged a tool length error. Strange. We checked the offset page, the numbers had shifted slightly, not wildly wrong, just enough to trigger concern. We reprobed the tool, got the same warning. At this point, everyone's thinking the same thing. Probe stylus issue, calibration drift, maybe even spindle growth. We pulled the tool, inspected it, flawless. Holder looked great, run out was clean. Still, the probe insisted something was off. Then one of the operators noticed it. Not a loose stylus, not damaged, just a microscopic chip of swarf stuck right on the ruby tip. That tiny fragment was enough to throw off the probe reading and convince the control that our tool length had changed. One tiny chip and the machine lost trust in its own measurement system. We cleaned the stylus, reran the probe cycle, and everything snapped back into spec instantly. No offsets wrong, no tool problems, just debris where it didn't belong. Lesson learned. Precision systems don't fail dramatically, they fail subtly. When measurements look wrong, it's not always the machine, the tool, or the program. Sometimes it's something almost invisible. That's also why documenting assemblies, tool data, and job setups matters. When you know exactly what should be in the spindle, troubleshooting becomes logic instead of guesswork. That's why MachiningCloud helps shops keep that tooling intelligence organized, accessible, and reliable. So when something looks off, you can confirm facts fast. Thanks for stopping by Chuck's Corner. Stay safe, stay sharp, and own the process.